Senator Babbitt.
Thank you, Acting Deputy President. Now, what I'm about to say in this chamber right now may soon get me censored on platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and X, aka Twitter, if the Labor government gets its way. The proposed Combating Misinformation and Disinformation Bill will give the government, but more importantly the bureaucracy behind the government, power to decide what is true and what must be silenced. Big tech companies, they could be fined millions of dollars if they do not gag everyday Australians. But it gets worse. It gets worse. Governments, along with professional news outlets, they're exempt. They can say whatever they like, while everyone else who disagrees, well, you're going to get muzzled. This is a serious attack on free speech. Now, this Ministry of Truth would make George Orwell turn in his grave. But here's the million-dollar question. Here it goes. Who decides what is mis or disinformation? Who makes that call? Is it misinformation to say this? There are only two genders. Is it misinformation to say that the world's not going to end in 10 years because of global boiling? Thank you, United Nations. Is it misinformation to say that people shouldn't be force-injected by their government? Is it misinformation to say that Jesus rose from the dead? Is it misinformation to say this, that COVID-19 mRNA injections hurt people? Is that misinformation? Is it misinformation to say that masks don't work? Well, I'll tell you what, they don't work. Now, everyday Australians, we can all see where this is going. I can see it. Can you see it at home? It's going the way of the communists and the fascists. That's how it's going. And to that I say, enough. We need to make free speech free again. The government has no right regulating anyone's speech. Thank you.
Senator Babbitt.
Yeah, that's my kind of party. The United Australia Party. So sound the starting